Ooh, did I scare you? Oh, love is in the air. I'm feeling love right now, so let's get into it. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Fitness Friday. Each week we talk about my journey, my weight loss journey, my eating journey, my life journey. You're the therapist, I'm the patient. You listen, I talk. You give me no feedback, well, unless you leave it in the comments, then yeah. So let's talk about it. So this week, working out, I worked out all week long on my aerobics, Monday through Thursday, just the 4. And at the gym, CrossFit, I did miss Thursday. I was really tired, and she's been really kicking our butts. But I've been doing it. I'm gonna go today. I'm doing this before I go, because last time I was really tired. It was a rush doing it afterwards. So I'm gonna go today. I have my gym clothes on. I'm wearing hoochie coochie shorts. Okay, not hoochie coochie. They come to my knees. So, but other than that, I worked out, I would say pretty well. I did good. I think I did pretty good with working out. So speaking of working out, let's get into the little clip. This week, I'd like to feature the workouts I do at home. I recorded myself. If you happen to see any fur or a tail, it is my cats, because they won't leave my stuff alone while filming. So yeah, let's show that. Roll footage. You just seen that embarrassment of myself working out. I get up in the morning and I wake up like 1 in the morning and do that, and I'm just so tired. When watching it back, it doesn't look like I'm giving it like 110%. But I am. I'm giving it my all. I look so tired. I did speed it up a little bit, because otherwise it'd be real slow. But that's pretty much what we do in the morning. Do the step, do the weights, some days body weights and some days cardio. So it's been challenging. I like it though. It's like a different type of cardio, and I need it because I be dripping sweat too. So I need that little workout. So yeah. Up next, let's talk about the nutrition for the week. Now I'm not gonna lie, last Friday video, like after I posted the video, I had some pizza. And I know you're like, oh, it's just pizza, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I had like 4 slices, but they were pretty small. And it's cheese pizza. It's not like it's with any meat. I'm not gonna lie, if it was meat, I probably would just had 2 and been done. But I was really hungry that day, and I didn't eat a lot beforehand. But yeah, 4 is pretty extreme. I wasn't like stuffed afterwards. That's how I know I was putting that video together, and my stomach is over here like, it's having a disagreement. It's arguing like, feed me. Feed me. And then Saturday we had our little Domino's family night, and I had tacos, or it was nacho night, but I wanted tacos. And I had my little fake beef, because remember, I'm vegetarian. And I was killing these tacos. And then we played the game, which was a few hours. And then afterwards, went back to eating again. So I went a little crazy. I'm kind of down on myself, because I feel like I went a little overboard with the eating. But I did work out. I didn't go too overboard, but it's more than what I would normally consume. But you know, when you're around family, it's really hard dieting or trying to eat better when you're in a social gathering. It's really hard. You just want to enjoy your time and not really worry about that. But I have to consciously think about it all the time because I just don't want to go overboard, which I don't go overboard like I used to. I'm a little better with recognizing, like, okay, you don't need to eat anymore. But it's just so hard in a social gathering. That's why they say it's either best to eat beforehand or if you're gonna eat something there, eat something small. It's just best to eat beforehand. Then just like for the rest of the week, I kind of like had a little bit here and there. One night before bed, I had like 4 cookies. It was some Girl Scout cookies. If I stay up too late at night and stay up past my bedtime, normally I start to crave sweets like before bed. So I'm really trying to, like, after I have my smoothie after the gym and I, you know, sit with my family, watch TV for a little bit, like, I'm trying to be going to bed and shutting down by 6. It's a real addiction, being addicted to sweets. People don't think that's a thing, but it really is. You can totally be addicted and kind of have a thing for sweets. It's weird because I don't like normally sweets like that. Normally my sweets come in the form of pasta. I love me some pasta. I have to really slow down on pasta. When I say I love pasta a lot. Anyway, and this week it's just been, it hasn't been great with nutrition, but the days I did have something I wasn't supposed to, I didn't go over my calorie intake. I do keep up my calories, but I'm not like a stickler for it, but I am trying to stay underneath so I can have a deficit so I can lose some weight. I did weigh myself, a surprise. I'm not gonna say what it was. It was good. It was good, I promise you. I was actually surprised considering all the stuff I've been doing. And maybe I'm just being over myself. I'm only human. We get these urges, you know, you fall out of practice sometimes, and you kind of, it's real easy to slip back into how you used to be and how you would normally eat, and it's hard. It's really hard. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the meal of the week. This week, for the meal of the week, it was a white vegetable chili. You know how you normally have the white chili, white chicken chili, which is so good, but imagine that just without chicken. It was good. So check it out. This week's feature is vegetarian white chili. This is what we'll be using. First, let's get our veggies cut up. Ooh, you like that? Then you heat some oil and you stir fry or saute, however, the onions, garlic, and peppers. Do that for about 5 minutes or so. Give it a good stir. You know, just 5 minutes or until it's brown or whenever you like it. Next, we'll add the jalapenos, our cream cheese, and our veggie broth. Next, we'll add our seasoning, paprika, some cumin, white pepper, garlic pepper, and Himalaya salt. You use regular salt. This is what I use. It's what I have. Then you break it all down and you just stir that all in. What you're gonna do is cook this down on medium heat for 10 minutes. Let it come to a little simmer, but not boiling, for 10 minutes, and then you come back. Ooh, that looks good. It was really good, guys. I was eating on this. Next, we add our beans. I added 2 cans, and then we added 1 can of corn. And we stir that all up. And what you're gonna do after you stir and mix everything up, you can do a taste test and, you know, add more seasoning or not. And you cook this down for like 5 more minutes or 10, whichever you want. Yeah, this was the end result here. Couldn't get it to focus. I realized I need to move my hand. Next is plating. I was able to give myself at least 2 cups of the chili for 3 servings. I was able to eat on this for 3 days. It was really good. It's probably one of my best meals I've made, the white chili, and it was a very simple recipe. So this was the meal of the week, and this is the end result. See you next week. Did you see it? Did you like it? I loved it. I ate on it for like 3 days. Yeah, it was a lot. I even saved some for Jay. He got lucky because, see, at the taco party, we bought him some rotisserie chicken. We brought it home. I made that the next day. There was some left over for him, and he added some chicken to it, and he said it was fire. I envy him. I really want some chicken. Anyway, I found that recipe on Pinterest. Found it on Pinterest. I almost said Instagram, but Pinterest. I want to talk about a little bit of how far I've come in my journey, just in my life over the past few years, doing these videos and making them every week. I've been getting a lot of memories. You know how on Facebook or on your computer on Google, it'll remind you like, hey, this was you a couple of years ago. And I look at these videos and pictures, I'm like, wow, okay, I was pretty big. Like the biggest I've gotten was like 330. That's the biggest I got, and I was kind of swollen. And I'll put some pictures up, and you can look, be the judge. I've come a long way, and I still got a long way to go. But I just have to look back at where I've been and just tell myself, you can do this. You got this. You know, I have to tell myself that more than anything. And if you are doing something like this and you're hard on yourself, just know that you got it. Be consistent, take your time. You're gonna have days where you're gonna fall short. You're gonna have weeks where you're gonna fall short, but as long as you keep getting back on that horse and keep practicing, keep trying, never give up. Never give up. I'm telling myself this. I'm telling you, but I'm really saying it for me. I gotta tell myself that because I'm really hard on myself. I don't want to keep working out as hard as I am and it be for naught. It has to pay off at some point. I need it to pay off. I feel like I've been working out very hard for years, and I'm like, this is as far as I've gotten. So I know it's really what I'm putting in my mouth, and I need to be more consistent with my workouts, because it's like, yeah, I work out all the time, but I'm not really consistent. So, all right, so I want to go ahead and wrap up this video. It's been a long one. It really shouldn't be, because I plan to keep it at like 10 minutes or so. But just never give up, guys. I appreciate you tuning in, watching me. So I'm going to end on this quote from Frederick Douglass. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. I need to see that today, because I am struggling. This was a struggle week. Week, what? 3, 2? Wait, no, this is week 2, technically. Week 2, and I'm struggling. Whoo! Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time, and happy Valentine's Day. Don't eat all that chocolate. Share with your girl. Bye! Okay, real quick, I want to add my baby, my sweetheart. Look what he got me. Oh, thank you, babe. I love you. Again, happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you enjoy your week. See you next Friday.